The repositioning of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) Limited into a world-class national oil company is gaining stronger momentum, with prevailing efforts by its investment management team to build strong structures for operational efficiency, business sustainability, and enhanced profitability. The National Petroleum Investment Management Services (NAPIMS), which oversees all commercial operations in the upstream petroleum industry, has recorded significant milestones in its drive to close all process and operational efficiency gaps that have persistently challenged NNPC Limited since its creation as a national corporation on April 1, 1977. It bagged 2 international certifications that now validate new systems and processes recently installed to solidly position the company for commercial competition in a rapidly changing industry. With internationally recognized ISO 22301-2019 Business Continuity Management System and ISO 9001-2015 Management System certifications, NAPIMS is well positioned to drive efficiency, minimize impact of disruptions, and enhance resilience of the Nigeria upstream oil and gas industry. The agency, which is entrusted with government's overriding interest in the upstream oil and gas sector, recognizes that entrenching world-class structures and systems in line with transparency, accountability, performance, excellence, TAPE agenda of NNPC is a sustainable growth path. The measures that earned NAPIMS its double and simultaneous ISO certifications have been necessitated in response to urgent and pressing gaps or needs with significant impacts on the oil and gas value chain. Some of the identified gaps are excessive discretion arising from non-consolidation of protocol, which made change management tougher and led to application of inconsistent approaches to its service delivery. Secondly, there was a pressing need for standardization in operational activities. Just as templates and formats were not clearly defined and controlled, also, the industry had no proper benchmarking validation, leaving no parameters for best practices. Again, objectives and targets were not completely measurable, a situation that was worsened by absence of third-party assessment of processes. The processes did not also consider and document disruptive scenarios to the oil and gas industry. Consequently, necessary collaborations were not initiated to ensure business continuity in the event of disruption. It was discovered that compliance management was not automated, a situation which limited the processes of the organization to manual approach and made it unattainable for NAPIMS to track statutory maintenance of equipment. Absences of process automation also implies that even audits were captured manually, leaving the organization with no single point of truth for documentation. It is therefore in the foreground of the foregoing that the management of NAPIMS rose to the challenge of evolving new strategies that would address identified needs. Developing well-implemented processes and systems that will be benchmarked by a reputable independent third party and validated by ISO certification was the credible option. And having identified the ISO process as the framework, NAPIMS drilled through and identified 22301-2019 and ISO 9001 as the vehicle to achieve process efficiency. Whereas the ISO 22301-2019 is identified to bring holistic resilience and business continuity to the operations of NAPIMS in the oil and gas industry, ISO 9001-2015 certification validates quality management systems which relates to customer focus and satisfaction. Having taken the decision to earn key certifications, NAPIMS mapped out its delivery strategies into realizable milestones. These milestones are documentation, competence development, guided implementation, establishment of business continuity plan, development of business impact analysis, automation, performance evaluation, and certification. Thus, with ISO 22301-2019 and ISO 9001-2015, NAPIMS simultaneously achieved unprecedented leaps in its quality management systems. The certifications are guarantees of rapid progress in realization of the TAPE agenda of parent NNPC Limited. They also satisfactorily deliver on stakeholders' expectations. And with the implementation of the innovative processes, NAPIMS has recorded improved and systematic stakeholder management, enhanced process efficiency and consistency, reduced learning curve for new entrants, and well prepared for effectively response for disruptions in the oil and gas industry. Also, the new structures and process reduce the gaps between the operations of NAPIMS and that of the operators. With automated tracking of actions from all engagement, enabled NAPIMS to incorporate a robust compliance software that provides operational predictability through asset integrity tracking, single point of reference for documented information, which reduces the impact of natural attrition in NNPC to contain exodus of high-value personnel. Other key benefits of the new processes and structures are greater collaboration in disruption management, sustainability of Nigeria energy sector, risk mitigation at all levels, operational visibility, and proactive cost management. It is worth mentioning that NAPIMS is the first government organization in Africa to receive ISO 22301-2019 Business Continuity Management Certification. Groundwork for the ISO certifications, installed all the systems and structures required to enable the NNPC Limited to effectively realize its transformation aspirations of becoming a world-class energy company driven by innovation, efficiency, and profitability.